is Raul Campillo. Welcome to District 7, and in particular, welcome to Grantville and the Navajo community here in the eastern part of the city. It's a great day to be here in Grantville as we break ground on this important project. And you couldn't find a more prime location, and I really appreciate MTS being able to negotiate this agreement with Affirmed Housing to allow us to have 100% affordable project in these 126 units right here in Grantville. You know, Grantville and the Navajo community area is where we're at right now. That is where we have so much affordable housing, where we have permanent supportive housing, where we just have housing period coming up. The people in the eastern part of San Diego, even the single family residence neighborhoods, they support this type of housing because they realize what it brings to the city. Right here next to a trolley stop, we're gonna have people using the trolley rather than jumping in their cars. That's good, that reduces traffic, especially right here along Mission Gorge. That reduces greenhouse gas emissions. That's good for the environment. That puts people right here where there's so many small businesses, whether it's crack taco shop, or you're going over to the florist right here on Mission Gorge, or you're going over here to Kaiser where there's healthcare. There's all sorts of businesses right here in Grantville who need these people here to spend their money. So I really have to just say, Affirmed Housing, MTS, I really appreciate the collaboration and the leadership that we really need to bring housing right here, and I'm proud to represent this district for that reason. You know, this project is a key step in addressing a massive undersupply of housing, and District 7 has so much of that. And so the financing partners, you know, Jim, you said you didn't want to get into the weeds of the financing. I'm gonna get into the weeds of the no, I'm not gonna get into the financing. But look how many financing partners we have: California Bank and Trust, Boston Financial, ConAm, or the Housing Commission, Housing and Community Development here of California, Banner Bank. That's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours of people working to put housing here, so that 126 homes, roughly 275 to 300 families, will be able to go to sleep at night, get up healthy, safe, and go on to their job, go on to school. That's what we're really here about. When I have stories that I hear in the Navajo community here in Grantville and District 7, I'm so lucky to have leaders like Chair Fletcher and Mayor Gloria, because when we have our one-on-one meetings and I tell them what we need to do, they listen. They are here to get things done. Impatience is one way to think about it. I think about it as proactiveness, because when we leave those meetings, the answer is yes, we're gonna work on this. Yes, we're gonna get it done. So I know I represent District 7, but we're so lucky to have a county supervisor, county chair, and a mayor who say, yes, we listen to our council members, we listen to the people on the ground, we listen to our constituents. So I want everyone in District 7 to know, Supervisor Fletcher, Mayor Gloria, they are listening to those concerns and they're getting it done. Last but not least, I'll just say this. The economics, the environment, all those other aspects I mentioned before, I just want us to know that how many months is it gonna take to build this, Jim?
About 20 months.
20 months. 20 months from now, we're gonna be back for that ribbon cutting. And we're gonna cut that ribbon. It's gonna be hot out here. But there's gonna be children and parents and families who are struggling to afford housing in San Diego who are gonna be saying, thank you so much for building this housing. There's some affirmed housing just down the block here in District 7 as well, where a person came up to me at a park the other day and said, oh, did you vote yes on affordable housing, on the affordable housing that I live in now? And I said, yes, absolutely, I did. And they say, thank you so much. I couldn't have a place to live with my 2 children that's right here next to my work in Mission Valley. That's what it's about. It's about those families. That's who we are thinking about when we build affordable housing. So Affirmed Housing, MTS, we might think of them as development and transit. They're here for the families as well. So thank you very much for that. And Jim, please come on back. Thank you so much for all you do for District 7.